Hey guys, it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I wanted to come on and share my new labels on my Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers. I'm so excited I finally got this done. I had bought these markers on Amazon for, I don't know, maybe $80 or $90 or something like that. I bought the set of 60 and I have played with them a little bit, but I really was not loving playing with them without having done a swatch like here, and without having the markers actually labeled properly. They come with the colors on the back ends of these markers, but I think if you guys saw Sandy Elnuck's review of these recently, she shared how these are actually not exactly the correct colors. So she labeled each one of hers using Avery L return address labels. I bought the Office Depot version because it was a couple bucks cheaper at Office Depot, and it's equivalent to these two sizes of the Avery L return address labels. They work just the same, and now I can read the font and see the color much easier. Also did little swatches and used a hole punch to punch these out, and then painstakingly took the release paper off of them and then put them on the caps, because you're supposed to store them either vertically like this with the brush nib up or horizontally. And I figured I could do it either way, but I was never going to be storing them this way because that wasn't recommended by the company. So I did that, and I also did this swatch sheet so that I can, when I'm coloring, decide what color would best go with the project that I'm working on. I will say that I tried using Sandy's labels that she was giving away for free on her blog, but I don't know, I'm sure it's user error like my issue, but I could not get the labels to line up properly. So the names, when she put the names of the colors of the markers one on top of the other so that it wouldn't go too far across, it just messed up my spacing. And I'm sure there's a way to fix that, but I just couldn't figure it out. I toiled over that for like over an hour. And then finally, I just decided I was going to retype everything in so all the names are in one row. And some of them are a little bit long, but when you wrap the label around the marker, you can just snip off a little bit of the excess so it doesn't overlap the beginning of the name. And that worked really well for me. So once I decided I was just going to suck it up and type everything in, I was fine. But as you can see, I struggled on these sheets. So I did a lot of practice printing. I couldn't get it to print properly and line up properly. I wasted lots of just regular paper. I didn't do this on, the label paper, but it was still really frustrating for me. I will also say that if you decide to use Sandy's labels, fantastic, more power to you. I would just recommend that you start with no border. At least that was the default setting on mine for it to print properly, left to right, but I still couldn't get the top to bottom to line up for each of the labels. So if you are interested and don't mind the name going a little bit further than the numbers, then I'm happy to share what I typed in for all 60 colors of the 60 marker set. You can just email me. I'll put my email in the description box below, and I'm happy to email this to you so you don't have to do this yourself. I'll send you the Word document. So it's really easy to print out. And as you can see, I put them in kind of color family order. I also wanted to share with you guys how I'm storing them. I found this letter holder at Tuesday Morning, and there was a little scratch on the outside, so I actually got this for an extra 35% off, so it was under $10. I made little dividers with some leftover foam core that I had in my stash, and I'm storing my distress markers and my clean color real brush markers all in this one case. Now I feel all organized, and I love it. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful crafty day.